Championship main event of the evening, brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, TGB Promotions, GTD Promotions, and Showtime. And we are sponsored by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. And now let's bring our fighters to the stage. First, we welcome the challenger from Panama. With 19 knockouts and his 21 victories, he is ranked the WBA #2 world contender. Please welcome Ricardo Cientifico Nunes. And now his opponent, the defending world champion from Baltimore. He's the two-time 130-pound world champion, the current undefeated WBA super featherweight champion of the world, Gervonta All right, fans, here we go. Let's bring our fighters to the scale. This is for the WBA Super Featherweight Championship of the World. Weight limit is a very strict 130 pounds. First, ladies and gentlemen, here is the challenger making his US and Showtime debut and his first attempt at a world title. Please welcome the hard-hitting challenger, Ricardo Cientifico Nunes. 128 3/4 pounds, 128 3/4 pounds for the challenger. And now here is the young star of boxing making his hometown return. In his 5th world title appearance, here's boxing's pride of Charm City, the undefeated, hard-hitting, reigning WBA Super Featherweight Champion of the World, Gervonta Davis. 129.5 pounds. We have a fight. Davis weighs in at 129.5 pounds. This is for the WBA Super Featherweight Championship of the World.
Hey, Nunez. Hey, científico. Nunez. 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 Pelealo.
This fight the last time they face each other before they meet in the center of the ring tomorrow night for the main event 12 rounds WBA Super Featherweight Championship of the World, Gervonta Davis, Ricardo Cientifico Nunes. Once again, questions for both of our fighters. Take it away, Steve Farhood.
Okay, Ricardo. You have 19 knockouts and 21 wins, and you said you're going to knock Gervonta Davis out. How are you going to do it?
21 victorias, 19 de ellas por vía de knockout. Tú dices que le va a ganar a Gervonta Davis. ¿Cómo que tú vas a hacer eso?
Pegándole.
Hitting him. That's how I'm going to do it, hitting him.
Everybody is going to be booing when he comes in. They're booing already now here. How does that affect him? Does that motivate him?
Todos te están abucheando aquí, te van a abuchear mañana. ¿Eso te afecta a ti como boxeador?
No, yo sé que la fiesta de Gervonta y vengo a hacer un buen show.
I know it's Gervonta Davis' party here in Baltimore, but I'm still going to put in a good show tomorrow.
Last thing, what does he have to say as a final word to the Baltimore fans?
Es lo último que le tiene que decir, la última palabra que le tiene que decir a los fanáticos aquí.
Que vengo a hacer un gran show, una gran pelea, que es lo que quieren.
I'm going to come here, do a great fight, a great show. That's what you guys want, that's what I'm going to give you.
Thank you, Nunez. Good luck. Tank Davis, it looks like you can't stop smiling, huh?
Yeah, I'm in front of my beautiful people, so I'm excited.
You've had trouble in the past making 130. This is the third fight in a row you've made it.
Está
Your
sudando,
first
está
time.
nervioso.
Was it easy? Was it difficult?
Definitely easy, just trying back home amongst my brothers. I knew I had a big, task in front of me. I was in front of my family and friends and things like that, so I was on top of my game and going around.
So, up until this point, what has this whole experience of fighting at home been like for you?
Just great, just knowing that I'm in front of my fans, my friends, and things like that. It means a lot, so I've been pushing extra harder.
This is your last chance to speak to your fans, to all of Baltimore. What do you have to say to them?
Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate y'all. Tomorrow night, New York.
Good luck, Tank.
Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you very much. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lightweight special attraction. Yuriokis Gamboa, Rocky Martinez. An outstanding 10-round lightweight special event. Once again, let's hear from our fighters. Once again, Steve Farhood, take it away.
Yuriorkis, again, Felix De Jesus will translate. Half a pound overweight. Is he going to try to make the weight?
Media libra más, ¿va a tratar de hacer el peso?
Sí, una hora más para terminar el programa de partido.
I have another hour to go, so I'll definitely lose that half a pound.
What does he plan to do to lose the half pound?
¿Qué piensa hacer para perder esa media libra?
No, eso es nosotros, eso es algo que hacemos el team.
That's something that the team does, it's our secret.
Did he know coming to the weigh-in that he would be overweight, or is this a surprise to him?
¿Fue una sorpresa que está sobrepeso o sabía que iba a estar media libra más?
No sabía que iba a estar medio liado. Entonces trabajamos y terminamos hoy en ese peso y empezamos a usar el limón y bajar un poquito limpiando, pero pensé que iba a estar listo.
No, I definitely thought I was going to be the exact weight. We were just doing a couple of exercises this morning. Maybe that's why it's due, that extra half a pound, but I plan on losing it.
Go lose weight. Gracias. Rocky Martinez, the fact that the opponent did not make weight, does that affect him in what way?
¿Cómo te afecta que el oponente no hizo el peso ahora mismo?
No, eso es disciplina, Yo hice 134, tienes el 134, eso es disciplina.
It's discipline. I made my weight with no problem. I mean, he didn't do it, so that's the problem with discipline, that he didn't make it.
You've been one of the grand warriors of boxing for a long time. You won his first world title 10 years ago. Is the point of this fight to get right back into a world title fight? Should he be victorious?
Tú has sido un guerrero los últimos 10 años, ganando un título hace 10 años. Rocky, ¿eso es el plan, de ganar esta pelea y otra vez meterte en lo que es ese grupo de élite, boxeadores?
Sí, ahora mismo pues ganarle a Yuriorkis Gamboa pues, y seguir a optar a un título mundial 135 libras.
No, definitely. The plan is to beat Yuriorkis Gamboa tomorrow and then try for the 135-pound title.
We see the usual Rocky Martinez style, pressure.
Vamos a ver de lo que es usual de Rocky, presión.
Sí, mira, he hecho un campamento fuerte, como dije, yo voy a pelear, voy a inteligentemente, pero voy a ponerle presión. Yo estoy preparado para hacer 12 asaltos, son 10, que estoy ready para el primer asalto pelear hasta el último.
Had a great training camp, and if we have to fight 12 rounds, I'm ready to fight 12 rounds, and of course you're going to see the pressure, which is what I've always done in boxing.
Gracias.
Okay.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, two former world champions coming together. Champion of the world, Rocky Martinez. And now his opponent, fighting out of Miami by way of Guantanamo in Cuba. His record, 29 wins, 2 losses, 17 of his wins coming by way of knockout. He's an Olympic gold medalist, the former unified featherweight champion of the world. Please welcome Yuriorkis Gamboa. And now let's bring our fighters to the scale at this time. This catchweight fight, lightweights, this bout is limited to 134 pounds, so the catch weight of 134. First, ladies and gentlemen, here is the three-time super featherweight champion of the world. Once again, please welcome Roman "Rocky" Martinez. 133.5 pounds, 133.5 pounds for Rocky Martinez. And his opponent, the former unified WBA and IBF featherweight champion of the world, El Ciclón de Guantánamo. Here is Yuriokis Gamboa. £134.6, 134.6. His initial weight appears to be 0.6 pounds over, 0.6 pounds over the 134 contracted weight limit on this fight. We'll get back to you momentarily. And Gamboa is going to strip down, have an equipment change, stepping onto the scale again, trying to make that 134-pound weight limit. Gamboa is still slightly over 134.5 pounds. We'll get back to you. He has a time limit to make that contracted weight of 134 pounds. Premier Boxing Champions presents the official weigh-in for our big night of boxing coming your way tomorrow night right here, and it's all brought to you by Mayweather Promotions, TGB Promotions, GTD Promotions, and Showtime, and we are sponsored by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. Well, fans, our opening attraction on Showtime is coming up, Showtime Championship Boxing. We're going to bring these fighters out first. They're featured lightweights in our 10 rounds of boxing special attraction. First, please welcome to the stage at this time from Panama. He weighed in, well, he's going to weigh in now, but his record stands at 23 wins and 2 losses, 9 of his wins coming by way of knockout. He's the former super featherweight champion of the world. Please welcome Jezreel El Invisible Corrales. And his opponent, we are welcome to the stage at this time, originally from Memphis, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. His record, 19-1 with 6 knockouts. Please welcome Ladarius Memphis Miller. And we're almost ready to bring our fighters to the scale at this time. Lightweight special attraction, scheduled 10 rounds of boxing. Weight limit on this fight is 135 pounds. First to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome once again, joining us from Panama, the former world champion, Jezreel El Invisible Corrales. Corrales weighs in at 134.25 pounds, 134.25 pounds. And now his opponent up to the scale once again, originally from Memphis, now fighting out of Las Vegas, introducing Ladarius Memphis Miller.
Corrales. Check out.
I pray to Lord, my soul to keep. I'm gonna clip, I got the keys. Pull up, make up, bleed. I got one like overseas. Drop out, hitting me. Drop out, hitting me.
Ladarius Miller weighs in at 135.5 pounds, 135.5 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, our opening attraction tomorrow night on Showtime Championship Boxing, Ladarius Memphis Miller versus Jezreel El Invisible Corrales, 10 rounds of boxing in a lightweight special attraction. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's here from our founders. We have my colleague and Hall of Famer, Steve Farhood, now to conduct our question and answers from both of our fighters.
Jezreel Corrales, Felix De Jesus will translate. It's been a while since you've been a world champion. Why should we believe that you're as good a fighter now as when you held the world title?
Hace un tiempecito de que eres campeón mundial. ¿Por qué ahora pensamos que tú sigues siendo calibre de campeón mundial?
Bueno, no es que lo piensen, es que si usted lo ve, que así sea. Nuevamente.
It's not that what you're thinking, it's that I am, and you'll see it.
How is he going to beat Ladarius Miller?
¿Tú le vas a ganar a Ladarius Miller?
Yo vine preparado para pelear 12 asaltos. Le ganaré por decisión o por nocaut. Vine a pelear.
I came prepared to fight. I came to fight, be it 12 rounds or be it by the way of knockout.
And he says he's invisible, right?
Tú eres invisible.
Totalmente. Por eso uso la máscara.
Totally, that's why he uses the mask.
So is he really here right now? Is he really here?
Está aquí ahora mismo. Sí, sí, eres invisible.
Buena suerte.
I might not.
Buena suerte.
Panamá. Bye, no estoy.
Viva Panama. Ladarius Miller, you told us earlier today that you feel you're one fight away from fighting for a world title. That puts a lot of pressure on you for this fight, and this is a former world champion you're fighting. How do you go about beating him?
Man, there ain't no pressure at all. I'm used to fighting world champions. I'm used to this, man. I was born for this. This is what I do. You know, I come from nothing. When you come from nothing, you ain't worried about nobody in the You ain't worried about that. All that talking he was doing is just good for the cameras. You know, it's good for it. So he can keep talking. I'm gonna do my talking in the ring tomorrow. We're gonna see who hit the canvas.
Last question. I asked him how he thinks he's going to beat you. How are you going to beat him?
I know how I'm gonna beat him.
Tell us how.
You just gotta wait to see. You know, I can't give you everything. You got to pay for something, baby.
No one's listening.
Nah, but I feel like I'm the bigger, stronger fighter. And, I'm gonna take care of business tomorrow. Everything starts with the jab.
We wish you luck and happy birthday, by the way.
Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate everybody. Man, I love Baltimore. I feel like I'm at home, so I appreciate y'all.
Baltimore loves you. Good luck, Ladarius.
All right, fans, here we go for the Royal Farms Arena here in Baltimore. Premier Boxing Champions presents our next official weigh-in. Lightweights in the ring, another special event. We're scheduled 10 rounds of boxing. Let's bring our fighters to the stage at this time. First, ladies and gentlemen, from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. His record 30 wins, 3 losses.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.